So a few days ago, I posted this Geometry Dash meme, and someone commented tutorial. I had no idea what they meant, but this is what they're getting, so yeah. Learning a level is like learning how to read. Once you get it down, you can kind of just continue to do it over and over again because it's just in muscle memory. I have 4 ways I like to use to learn and beat levels. The first is using the layout of the level to learn the gameplay without looking at the distracting decorations. The second is to use start positions and beat the level backwards to avoid any punishing deaths that would normally devastate you. The third way is to use speed hacks to slow down the level so you have more time to react to hazards. The final method is using noclip. This helps you with muscle memory without paying attention to hazards. The first method I like to use is the layout method. For example, I used it during Jawbreaker because it is a very dark and flashy level, and a lot of times you can't really see where you're going. As shown right now, this is where the flashy part is, and it's not very flashy. Ignore that death, by the way. So, the second method I like to use is using start positions to beat the level backwards. So, once again, I use start positions to beat Jawbreaker. So, I'll go to Jawbreaker and copy the level and put start positions into it. So, here's the start position level that I liked to use. The third way I like to use to beat levels is using a speed hack. I like to use a mod on Geode that gives me hacks. It's kind of like Mega Hack. I'm pretty sure it's called Eclipse. So you usually would like to start at around 0.5 to 0.7 speed, but then when you get the hang of it, you would go faster, add 0.1 speed each time you beat the level on the previous speed, and just keep going up until you can play the level at normal speed without any problems. Oh yeah, and here's the mod that I use. It's just on Geode, and it's real easy to get and use. Our final method today is using noclip. Noclip is basically just something that lets you go through obstacles without taking any damage. And you usually use it to gain consistency or something like that. I used it to beat Jawbreaker, and there's a setting I like to use on Eclipse that lets you go through a few obstacles. Then you can set the number of deaths you would normally have, and if you cross that number, then you die normally. So back to that guy in the intro. Are you happy